Welcome back everyone. So today is part 2 of how to have the mindset for a strong relationship. So this video will be continuing from the last video that I did. And the next mindset I want to share with you is to shift the mindset of meant to be to choose to be. You know, whenever we enter a relationship and we look at our partner and we think, oh my God, we're meant to be together, right? And what it does is it takes away the responsibility we need to have in the relationship. Now, when the relationship is good and dandy, it's so easy to say that we're meant to be. When things in a relationship get a bit tough, it takes no effort to think that, you know, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe we're not meant to be together, right? And it's such an easier way out. And we don't think about fixing the problems because we feel powerless. We're not meant to be, so I don't need to do anything to fix this problem or to fix this relationship or to work on my relationship. How about we change the word meant to be to choose to be? I choose to be with this person. I choose to love this person even when it's hard, even when the things doesn't go the way I want it to be, right? When we choose to be with this person, we take that responsibility into our hands and really make an effort to make the relationship work. The next mindset I want you to adapt is to appreciate instead of expecting. You know, when in the initial phase of the relationship passed and the law of familiarity starts, you tend to take the other person for granted bit by bit. There was a time when I started to take my partner for granted, right? And this happened to any one of us. And I expect him to be someone that he's not. You know, asking, why can't he do this? Why can't he be a certain way, right? And what's worse, if he really loves me, if he really cares about the relationship, he needs to do this. It's all about my needs and nothing to do with him. And when that happens, we start to measure our relationship. You know, that's not love. That is horse trading, and it can never fulfill us and it can never make us happy. Okay, so let's put it like this. Have you ever been expected to be or act a certain way, something different than who you are? And then you begin to think, maybe I'm not enough. It suffocates you because you don't know if whatever you do will make the other person happy. You know, when a relationship becomes like that, it's not fun anymore for both people. And the simple antidote for this is to appreciate. Appreciate your partner for who they are. Have that kind of mindset even when you're 10 years, 20 years, 30 years in a relationship. And the last piece of mindset I want to share is being in love is more important than being right. A lot of people call this the power struggle in the relationship. Now imagine two people with two different perspectives come together and they both need it to be right. How is the relationship going to work, right? And even if you win the argument, you feel great, you feel good that you won the point. What about the other person? Will they be thankful that, you know, you proved them wrong? Most likely not. They will feel small, they will feel insignificant, they will feel belittled. They felt like their voice does not matter. Then what will happen? They shut down. They distance themselves from you. And really, who wins? No one in the relationship wins. It takes another level of maturity to be able to see the other person's point of view, and also being okay with not having to be right. So instead of seeking to be right, seek to understand. We can acknowledge their opinion, we can understand where they're coming from, and we can still love them, right? We don't have to agree with everything they say, but that doesn't mean that we need to prove them wrong. And to sum up all the mindset that I've said since last video, the first mindset is to be 100% responsible in your relationship. The second one is to love is to serve. Third one is to have a mindset of a honeybee. The fourth one today is to shift the meant to be mindset to the choose to be mindset. The fifth one is appreciate instead of expecting. And the last mindset is being in love is more important than being right. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to love with intention and live with passion. I'll see you in the next video.